Ricky Morton was my friend. And what did Ricky Morton do? Ricky Morton tried to go behind my back and get a title shot. He didn't care about me being his friend. All he cared about was the belt. And you know what Ricky Morton got? He got laid out with the belt. I think I needed somebody in my corner that I could trust. And this man right here is about as trustworthy as they come.
I don't know about saying that, because right here, and fans welcome him to EWP, one half of the Rock N Roll Express himself, Robert Gibson.
You know what I hear right now is him out here talking about Ricky Morton. Ricky called me last week and told me exactly what you did to him. Are you proud of that?
Yeah, I'm proud of what I did.
I'll tell you what, he had to go home. His mom was real sick. He had to go to Nashville. I just so happened to be in Knoxville. He told me to come here and take care of this business, so how about me and you tonight?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, how about me and you tonight? And I don't know who you are. You just go back wherever you come from. All right, me and you.
I have a prior engagement tonight, but how about next week?
Hey, whatever suits your boat, I'm ready for you.
All right, fans. We'll have that match for you then. We'll get it signed. Robert Gibson of the Rock N Roll Express, David Young, the EWP champion.
Hey, since you got a belt around your shoulder, how about making it like a title shot?
Shut up.
All right, fans, we'll see about that. Next week, we'll get that answered right here on EWP. We're going to have Robert Gibson and David Young. Is it for the title or not? Stay tuned and come see us next week right here on EWP. The following contest is your main event here on EWP Pro Wrestling. Your referee is Steve-O. This contest is for the EWP Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Tennessee, Rock N Roll Express himself. This is Robert Gibson. And now the EWP Heavyweight Champion from Knoxville, Tennessee. This is David Young. One fall for the EWP Championship, your referee, Steve-O. All right, there you have it, fans. One fall for the title. Robert Gibson being checked out right now by Steve-O.
Is that Robert Gibson or Woolly Mammoth? I don't know what it is.
Shades of Dutch Mantel, huh?
Yeah.
But, Robert Gibson.
That's right, David. You tell her to shut up. I tell her every week because she won't be quiet, and I can't work when I have to listen to somebody like that.
And I'll tell you what, David Young has angered the management here at EWP by some of his actions here, and that's why this match, ladies and gentlemen, is a title match. Robert Gibson, Rock N Roll Express himself, comes out and challenged David Young for the title.
Well, now why did the referee smack him on the back like that? If he'd smacked me like that, I'd turn around and smack his teeth out.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Because you know you'd be
if he's yours.
You'd be unimportant.
To smack them.
No, Jeff, you like that winner's purse now.
How many times have you and me been into it for as far as you getting suspended?
Never mind.
He's been suspended a couple of times now, hasn't he, Mac?
Absolutely.
That's my middle name, Suspended.
That's not the name I had in mind.
All right, now, gentlemen, keep it clean. It's a family program. Good tackle off the ropes there by Robert Gibson. Boy, he powered right through David Young.
This should be a good match.
This looks like it's going to be a fast-paced match there.
Yeah, it's a good match so far. Gibson's got an awful lot of experience. The other boy's got more bulk.
Yeah, he's pulled his trunk.
And Young now.
Yes, he did. You know, David Young's got some fans. He's got some. Well, let me rephrase that. David Young has got some allies, if you want to say.
You're right. His mother's sitting in the front row. She's the only one cheering for him.
Oh, is that the one that's hollering that don't have no teeth over here?
Is
or what?
That crazy lady over there? Oh, Robert Gibson with a good takedown.
Gibson can give you a cauliflower ear with that side headlock.
I'll tell you what.
Really grind you.
Half the guys nowadays wouldn't know what a cauliflower is, Mac.
No, most of them don't know what.
In a row. Another tackle. And now the action rapidly picking up.
It looks like it. Oh, no, it's another headlock takeover.
That was the experience right there.
Sure was.
Oh, you hear the crowd here around this arena shouting rock and roll, rock and roll.
Yeah, where's Ricky Morton at tonight? That's what I want to know.
We just got the Rock now. The Roll's not here tonight.
Now, Jeff, you know that Ricky Morton, his mother's ill. He had to go to Nashville to take care of her.
Huh. Seems like that's a going complaint every week for him, huh? Now, I believe he grabbed him by the hair. He's got a little bit of hair behind his ears, and he grabbed him by the hair.
Jeff, a blind man can see that guy's slicker than you.
Yeah, how in the world can you pull hair? That's like saying somebody pulled hair on you, Jeff.
He's done that, Stan. He's done that.
I've seen it happen.
He hollers about hair being pulled.
Does earn quite a bit from the purse itself.
I don't know. Jeff can talk and not take a breath through the whole match.
I'll tell you, just get yourself a Coke there, Matt, and take it easy for a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
David Young there. And Robert's saying, hey, is this guy going to wrestle with me, or is he going to...
I think Robert's blowed up. I think he just needs a blow right now. That's all he needs.
I don't know that you could ever say Robert Gibson is winded. Look out there.
There's your hair. There's
a hair pull
right there.
That scarf he's got around his waist used to fit a 39-year-old woman there, but it looks like now it wouldn't fit around a 10-year-old kid.
That was not a good move for Robert.
Robert just telegraphed that one just a little bit, man.
David Young is now taking over, and now you're getting ready to see why he is the champion. You're going to see why he is the EWP champion.
And now choking his man. David Young, the EWP heavyweight champion, just giving his signal. Oh, missed the elbow. Nobody home.
Whoa.
He got more cut than his throat.
Good
right back to the
takedown
old school
again.
Headlock takeover. My gosh, Stan Anderson.
I'll tell you what, Robert Gibson.
There's a referee laying on the floor again.
Just
sleeping on his job as
checking
usual.
his shoulders, looking for the pin right there.
He's doing a good job.
Robert Gibson, the
I
Rock
think
N
he
Roll
was trying
Express.
to see what kind of tattoo Dave Young had there. He kept looking, peaching his arm there like he's getting frisky with him
I thought those were all bruises.
Bruises with a design. Robert Gibson, just caught a poke to the eyes, and David Young now going to work on his man in the corner.
Good job, David. Good job.
Right hands, series of right hands.
There you go. Take over of
down.
himself. Oh,
and
that's
Young
gotta
with
hurt.
a kick to the
That's
back of
gotta
the neck.
hurt. It might be lights out for Robert Gibson right now, because he don't have Ricky Morton to help him tonight. What's he going to do?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton, although they are known as tag team wrestling personified, Robert Gibson, no slouch in singles competition. And tonight, fans, it's for all the marbles. Gibson gets free, but Young caught him. And caught him soundly off the ropes of that knee to the midsection.
Robert Gibson's always been good at hanging on the side of the ropes, let Ricky do all the work, though.
Robert Gibson trying to pull it together. Tonight, his chance for singles glory.
What about it now, Robert? Give me some of this. Rock and roll, baby! Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
I'll tell you what, these fans, you say what you will, Jeff, they are solidly behind Robert Gibson. David Young going to work on his man.
Yeah, throwing those fists. He don't need to use a fist.
Choke him.
And now choking his man.
Choke him.
And referee Steve-O tolling the count on him
There you
there.
go. Choke the life out of him.
And now Steve-O preaching a sermon over there to David Young on it. Gibson now whipped across the way into the corner. David Young winding up.
Oh, no, Davey, you're going to take too long.
Oh, my heavens. And Young went for everything and got nothing.
He got everything all right.
Yeah, you're right there, Mac. And now Robert Gibson, big elbow. Looked him all the way in with that elbow. And now Gibson going to work. And Robert Gibson now. Good go behind it. Wait a minute. Jeff Anderson has left their position.
Anderson's getting his nose
What
in
is
there where it
Jeff
don't belong.
Anderson doing here? And now Robert comes up
Robert
there.
shouldn't talk to him. Robert should
What
just
in
nail
the
him.
world is Jeff Anderson doing? He left our announcer position.
Robert should just go ahead and nail
Again,
him.
some collusion between Jeff Anderson. Oh, my heavens.
That's an automatic disqualification.
Oh, the toss over the top rope. That looked incidental to me, Mac. And referee Steve-O. Ladies and gentlemen, the decision of referee Steve-O, because of the toss over the top rope, a disqualification. The winner of the match and still EWP Heavyweight Champion, David Young.